Well, I just noticed that my microphone wasn't working, so I've just about to go and buy a new one. So anyway, I'm here. I had a little look around. Thought no point recording until I found something worth recording. So yeah, and I noticed I could ask her about this.
Do you have any kind of detonating
Let's
device
see where
in
this
stock?
goes.
Sure. They're kept in that cupboard.
I don't suppose you have one spare?
I can't simply give you a device like that, no without a damn good reason.
Oh, so I need to get Miguel out of jail, so maybe talk to Dwayne now. Oh, Nico, what's Nico got to say? Can we talk to him anything new about Nico? No. Can we talk to Dwayne?
I had nothing else to ask him.
No. Can we wake Miguel?
There was a forlorn-looking guy asleep on the floor of the jail. It was Miguel, the pipe player.
Nope.
Hey, Nico!
Anything here? I've already looked at the monitor. What's that chart?
Senor. Leave the chart alone.
Why?
Do you have a map of Claramonte?
A map? I'm sorry, senor, but I don't.
What about the one on the wall?
Ah, that is an archaeological survey map, senor. Not suitable for tourists.
I'll be back.
Okay. I'm sure he used Nico to distract him. How do I have the door so I can talk to you? Ah,
Did you notice that chart on the police
Here we
station
go.
wall?
Yes, it looked like a map to me, but I couldn't make out the details.
Whatever it was, the general didn't want us to see it.
what's Pearl got to say?
Do you know where I could buy a detonator?
Did Dwayne put you up to this by any chance? Oh, I get it. This is to detonate the truckload of explosives, right?
Hey, come on, I was kidding. Did you think I was serious?
I know what you boys are like when you get together and make plans. Dwayne says he could solve all the world's problems if he had enough missiles.
Catch you later, Paul.
Amen to that. Let's see what Sexy Senorita's got to say.
The general has a chart in his office, which he was discussing with Ubier.
Perhaps that chart will tell us where they're heading.
Maybe, but I can't get anywhere near it while the general and his sidekick are there.
So maybe now Nico will distract him. I'm sure it's something to do with that. Or maybe Well, can't distract him with the explosion because I can't get to the detonator. Come on, please be it.
Could you distract the general
Yes.
while I took a look at that chart?
You're kidding. Did you see the way he was leering at me?
Yeah. You'd make a great snake charmer. Come on. 5 minutes is all I need.
Well, maybe. But it's your harebrained scheme. You do the talking.
Here we go.
My girlfriend has a favor she wants to ask you, General.
For you, my dear. Anything.
Pardon me.
I've changed my mind.
Pardon me.
Oh,
Again.
no, you haven't. She's embarrassed about asking you for an interview, General.
An interview with me? Fabuloso!
Well,
Fabuloso.
I want to write a story about you.
You hear that, Ronaldo? An exclusive glossy spread about your beloved general.
Si, Signor General.
Look after things here. I'm going back to my apartment and I don't want to be disturbed.
I'll get you for this, George Stobbart.
Don't worry. If you're gone for more than a couple of hours, I'll come and get you.
A couple of hours?
No, 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 Signor. The General said nobody must see that chart.
He won't know unless you tell him.
You don't know him, Signor. He will worm it out of me as easily as he de-waxes his ear.
Okay. I'd have to get rid of him.
So how do I get rid of him?
Would you take my friend to the ruins now the General's gone?
I'd be honored, Signor.
Thanks. I'll go get her.
There we go.
I've made the arrangements for your visit to the temple, Pearl.
Oh, that's just great, George. Why don't you come too, honey?
I'd love to, but right now I have to save the world.
I have to save the world.
Listen, sweetie. I'm looking for an official guide to take me to the old pyramid.
For a lovely lady, I would go to the ends of the earth. For you, I will go as far as the pyramid and back. But what about your husband?
What he doesn't know won't hurt him. Let's go, Beanpole.
Let's go, Beanpole.
As Pearl and Ronaldo set out for the ruined pyramid, I prepared to search the police station. It looked like a geological survey map showing the land to the southeast of Quaramonte City. About 60 miles inland and upstream was an area marked Teoculcan.
Teoculcan. Maybe I can go speak to him again. Oh shit, has he tried to...
I'm George Stobbart. You're
James,
Miguel the musician, aren't you?
Ex-musician, senor. My career is finished.
Nah, going to jail could be the boost your career needed.
Senor, I would rather die than live with this shame.
Have you heard of a guy called Karzak?
Yes. The old man spoke of him.
The foreigner? Professor Oubier?
That's right. This man Karzak is Ubier's boss.
Why is that noose hanging from the bars?
Ronaldo strung it up for me to hang myself. Don't cry for me, Senor Stobbart. When I am dead, the goddess will take my soul to rest in paradise.
I'll get you out, mate. Don't worry. Give me that noose.
I couldn't reach the noose.
Have I got something I can reach the noose with? Not that I'd say. Can I ask him for it?
There was nothing I wanted.
Okay, let's go. Well, this is... Don't seem like there's anything else to pick up.
The filing cabinet was probably locked.
Anything to check?
I had no need for junk mail, especially someone else's. The safe was undoubtedly locked. I decided to leave the television switched on.
Okay. A lot of pointless stuff to click on now, weren't it, really?
I got a good look at that chart in the police station. It's a map of Quaramonte.
Does it tell us where Oubier is heading?
Yeah, a place called Teoculcan.
That's the site of the mine. I wonder why they're being so secretive about Oubier's plans. One thing's for sure. If the general's involved, they're up to no good. I'd like to talk to that musician Miguel. Take the detonator and get him out of that jail.
Put that down my pants. Right next to my junk. He won't be able to smuggle it out, mister. I got my dong hanging out here. Let's talk to Dwayne.
Here is the detonator, Dwayne.
Keep your voice down, George. You want everyone to know. You'd best go and warn Miguel that the U.S. cavalry's on the way.
Okay.
It's so annoying that you can only like step so far, then click and then step right. It's annoying that you can't get the game to full screen, like it just doesn't want to do it.
Hey, Miguel,
What is it? What is happening?
we're getting out of here.
Who's we? They've sent the Delta Force?
Nope,
The Impossible Missions Force?
don't make me sick. Much better.
Who then?
A retired greetings card salesman from Ohio.
I'm doomed.
You're not the only one.
I should have known you'd be trouble the moment I saw you.
Look, I can explain everything.
Get in that cell. Now.
And what if I refuse?
He'll shoot you.
Okay, here I am, going quietly into the cell.
Very wise. Not Americano scum.
One of the reasons I hate guns so much is the way they make people so damned impolite.
Right.
I hope you're enjoying your vacation, Senor Stobbart.
Ah, go polish your weapon, Ronaldo.
Is that euphemism for go and have a wank?
This was part of your plan, right?
Well, in a manner of speaking, no. I was all out of ideas. It was up to Nico now.
So, here we are.
You've changed.
I thought I would slip into something more comfortable.
The stench of cheap cologne rolled over me like tear gas.
So, what do you want to know about me? Ask and I will answer. I will deny you nothing.
I bet you are, talking about.
I am a very giving person.
How nice for your friends.
Your eyes are glittering like stars.
His damn cologne was making my eyes water. I was running out of sofa.
God, this dude is creepy as fuck.
As spirited as you are beautiful, I admire that.
As long as he admired it from afar.
Give me your lava lamp. First thing I saw.
I didn't want the lava lamp.
I do. Turn the TV on.
I didn't want to watch a lot of tawdry soap operas.
What's with the swordfish?
On close inspection, I noticed that the swordfish was peppered with machine gun bullet holes. The general was a real sportsman, and no mistake. I didn't want the picture.
Oh, let's talk to fucking dickhead.
Is that a lava lamp?
Sure, it's more impressive in the dark. I'll close the blinds.
No, don't do that. Not on such a beautiful day.
Is he watching porn? No, those are tits.
Who's the guy with the hat and the fat cigar?
My mother.
Big fish. Catch it yourself?
Catch it. Fishing poles are for children.
Then how did... Are those bullet holes?
2 magazines on full automatic. It put up quite a fight.
I can imagine.
I, love your TV.
Oh yeah, cool, no? Mom!
What is going on here?
Nothing, Mom. I was...
I'm in uniform. And when I'm in uniform, it's...
Madame la Presidente, sorry, Madame la Presidente.
Now, what is going on here?
Nothing, Madame la Presidente. I was just showing my friend Nico some of the cool stuff I've got.
Hi.
Good afternoon, señorita. And just what are your intentions toward my son?
Intentions? We were just talking.
How nice. She has good bone structure, Raoul. Has she any brains?
She's a reporter.
Is she? And what sort of questions has she been asking?
I'm a freelance photojournalist. I do lifestyle features.
For what sort of magazines?
It looked safest to play dumb, with good bone structure. Haya, Lifestyle of the Super Rich and Vainglorious, Envy Magazine,
Excellent! Raoul, you've chosen well for a change.
It was pretty obvious who pulled the strings around here. I hoped George was making good use of the time I was buying him.
And then it goes,
Pa 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 pa.
And when you were in this band of yours, you used to play that song for 2 hours?
yeah, we were really famous at our college. Still, ours wasn't as good as the original version.
I have never heard that song before, yet I have no doubt that this must be true.
Hey! Psst! Hey, George!
Dwayne Henderson. Boy, am I ever glad to see you. Get to the American consul and tell him I've been imprisoned without charge.
Get real, George. He was the previous occupant of that cell you're in. We're gonna have to use good old American know-how to get you out of there.
Uh-oh.
That, and this truck full of explosives I've got here.
Dwayne, listen to me. You'll kill all of us.
You're such a naysayer, George. It'll go like clockwork. Negative to negative, it's positive to you gotta get the bare copper wire here. Let me just, damn. Alright, I'll just hook that up. All right, there we go. Okay, just a minute. I've got to get to a safe distance.
Quick, Miguel, hit the mattress.
You have strange customs up north.
Here we go.
Too late.
Are we dead yet?
Horse shit.
What happened to the explosives?
There ain't no explosives. My dumbass supplier must have given me organic fertilizer instead of chemical. All I got here is 400 pounds of lightly fried horse apples.
That's a lovely image, Dwayne. Never mind, I'll think of something.
Right, well, I think the noose is going to become important here.
Listen to me, Miguel. You give me that rope and I'll get us out of here. Is there somewhere you can hide from the General?
Of course. My friends have a boat ready to take me upriver. But how are you going to break out of here with just a short piece of rope?
I'm not sure, but I'll think of something.
If your plan doesn't work, will you let me hang myself in peace?
Oh man, how horrible must that be? So let's see if I can use this to pick the lock again.
I didn't have the key. The door was locked. I couldn't escape that way. I had nothing else to ask him. Hey, Dwayne, I want you to tie this rope to your truck and then drive forward. I'd had no idea whether this was really going to work, but I'd seen it in a black and white Western. Of course, Hopalong was using a horse and Dwayne had a 4-ton truck, but hey, the principle's sound.
Anything you say, George.
Please forgive my mother. She can be a little difficult.
So it's back to this dickhead.
Raoul, propose, you idiot.
Don't mind her. She just wants grandchildren.
Don't think I can't hear you, Raoul.
Pardon me.
I want the worthy successor, and you're not it. Propose now, or I'll do it for you.
Look, Nico, we haven't known each other very long, but... What the hell was that?
I didn't know what was going on, but George had to be involved in it somewhere.
Nice.
I ain't gonna say a thing, 'cause that sweet sound of falling masonry says it all.
Quick, senor. The river.
Huh? Wait! What about Nico?
George, what have you done? You only had to sneak a look at the chart, and it's turned into World War III.
No time to explain. Come on!
Don't move, terrorist scum.
You talking to me, Junior?
Yes, I'm talking to you, fat man. And my name's not Junior.
A word to the wise, Junior. You carry on waving that pea shooter in my face, and the next person who sees it is gonna be your proctologist. Savvy?
General, I am happy to report that I have apprehended the terrorists. You idiot, not them. The other American and the French woman. They're the ones.
They're the ones. And we're away.
When I recovered consciousness, I was alone, washed up on the riverbank. My head was aching fiercely, and my mouth tasted like a swamp. But I followed the sound and discovered a tree house in a nearby clearing.
Some strange music there. Oh, I could take the vine apparently.
That vine rope could be useful. The machine was broken. The iron rim of the water wheel would have torn the skin from my fingers if I touched it.
Well, either way, on that note, I'm going to see you on the flip-flop. So, toodle pip.